Cheer for your fighters! Out of the blue corner, Carter Cox! And your fighter in the red corner, Deante French!
Nice.
And we are off for our third bout of the evening. Touch of gloves, and these two men, like we stated before, moving right off the bat, non-stop.
Nice. Open stance.
Some nice kicks by Carter Cox right off the bat. Deante has such good movement in and out, though. They're just both right on the outside of the range right now.
Still trying to find that distance. I'm moving so quick. I'm out of breath.
Everything is very fast from both of these men. And that's what we see here at flyweight. Non-stop movement.
Side kick coming in at karate.
And if you're joining us on the MMA Futures YouTube page, be sure to click the link and go ahead and pre-order that pay-per-view, which will start right after our next fight. For the time being, though, we have the live chat. Feel free to pop in and say hello if you are watching.
Oh, nice counter. He's waving him in.
Carter Cox says, bring it.
Body kick. These body kicks will add up after a while.
Nice cross there by Deante. Returned by Carter Cox. Neither one of these guys seem too interested in the takedown yet. Yeah, both these guys are doing a good job of controlling that distance, hopping inside, hopping outside, staying on the outside of these punches. But now they're trading heavy. Nice right hand by Carter Cox.
Staying to that side. Coming for a big overhand right to the shot, but he reverses it.
That's the first takedown attempt we've seen so far of the fight.
He gets his underhook. See what he does from here.
Foot stomps here by Carter Cox.
Old school, okay. Welcome to the 2000s. I love it.
Nice right hand landed by Cox, but Deante does a good job of circling back to the center of the cage, trying to control that distance.
Nice gets out that shot. You guys still feeling each other out, trying to find that distance. He lands, comes back in for another shot. Steps right over. Nice, he takes it back.
Goes the back here late in round one. And that'll be the bell, though. Might have just been enough to secure the round there for Carter Cox. Such a close back and forth, but I think that takedown will give the round to Cox.
That is definitely hard to score.
Both men landed some great strikes. Carter Cox landed a few really solid right hands, and then we saw that good takedown there at the end where he went right to the back. But Deante Frencher landed a lot of left hands of his own. Good movement inside, good movement outside. Great work by both these guys. And again, now things are a little less chaotic on the screen. Be sure to go ahead and click there on the MMAFutures.com link for the Gales Harley-Davidson show. So you can pre-order the pay-per-view event, which will start right after our next fight. A great card ahead of us, some top prospects, some amazing pro-level kickboxing matches. A little bit of everything coming your way very soon. Into round two we go.
Right back to the leg kicks.
Go low with it. Go low with it. Go low with it. Go low with it. Slow. Push it back. There you go. Keep
Kicking with the leg. I said about leg kicks, but you knew what I meant.
It's that cross that Cox has landed a few times already. See if Deante can land the left hand that he's been throwing straight down the pipe.
Go close, go low rider.
There it is.
Oh.
Couple inside leg kicks. That one lands low. Luckily, unlike our previous fight, Deante was well prepared and brought his cup to the cage with him.
You know, that's why cups are important. Sorry, man.
We'll get a few minutes here to recover.
I believe they get 5 minutes to sit and kind of recuperate. Oh, and then right back
Deante
at it.
says, I don't need that long. Let's do this. Yeah, so what Deante is looking to set up is that big left hand. He's done it a few times. He's thrown that lead hook and then just come straight down the middle with the left hand. Cox doing a really good job at keeping distance with that kick, both high and to the body and low inside. Really great work.
Finish with the left hand. Finish with the left hand. Finish with the left hand. Yes, there you go. Ellsworth. Defense Ellsworth.
Big right hand again by Cox. Right down the middle is the left hand of Deante.
You know, with that open stance, it's sometimes hard to see that straight hand coming.
And that will be a low blow there by Deante.
They trade nut shots.
Returns the favor.
Unfortunate. Unintentional.
Yeah, both these guys with so much movement and quick kicks, and they're both throwing lots of kicks. It's bound to happen eventually, and it does here. Really great work so far by both these men. Moving inside, moving outside, and staying, you know, like I said, we're outside and it is hot, but both these guys have maintained their rhythm and their pace this whole fight so far.
And Carter had a slip there.
Deante found that left hand there just a minute ago and now is looking to land it again. Big head kick by Carter Cox.
Might have threw him off a little bit. Carter Cox on top. Trying to go for that full mount. He gets the full mount.
Deante holding on here. Carter Cox is landing some big strikes.
He must bump him off. He must try to bump him off.
Pushing off the cage.
He goes to his back. He's going for the rear naked choke.
Deante doing a good job staying moving though, but Cox looking to lock in the rear naked choke. It's hard to tell if he's quite under the chin yet, and he is, and he gets the tap. Carter Cox secures a second round rear naked choke victory here over Deante Frencher. An excellent fight while it lasted. Both these guys very, very talented. That's a big win there for Carter Cox.
You know, definitely, we look at the replay.
Carter Cox, you can see it belly down, ends up rolling over, slid that forearm underneath the chin, and Deante was forced to tap there.
Felt like a long round, but I understand because we had to stop twice. But great job to both young men.
Yeah, we're going to see more from both those guys in the future.
Carter Cox at the end licked his gloves. Very
fight?
BJ Pennish.
Come on, let's hear it for those fighters. Your winner by tap out at 2:11 in the second round. Let's hear it for Carter Cox.